Hey folks, Quill18 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Lübeck in here, and war has begun! We are in the final days of our Lübeck playthrough, our Let's Play, because we have to make room for some Stellaris gameplay in our schedule, but we still have a fair bit of excitement left as this giant coalition war has finally triggered. Not sure exactly how that's going to work out, but we're going to see. We do still have a pretty big navy, which is good. We should be able to wreck that way. Yeah, we have a larger actual battle fleet. And that's before, so Scotland's joined in because they're a vassal. Most likely our allies will jump in as soon as we unpause. So I'm going to drop it down to speed 2 for a second here. Honored Alliance, yep. So that's the naval thing, a couple little things. Let's take a look. So now, Brunswick, Russia, Saxony, yeah. Now Russia's quite far away. And Sweden's not in on this because we still had a truce, so they never joined the coalition. I suspect Russia will be able to get through the Livonian Order. They don't, yeah, they don't hate each other, so Russia should be able to get access through the Livonian Order and use that to go and start invading the eastern part of this coalition, mostly the Teutonic Order here, which is great news. Saxony and Brunswick both provide a ginormous buffer against aggression, which is going to be fantastic. Over here, over here things might be a little bit dicey for my vassal Scotland, but overall we're going to be okay. And you guys, I think we're on a mission, which I'm now going to cancel. And apparently, so these guys are moving in here, which should be fine. It's just 7 lights, and I have 26 lights over here, so we're totally okay. And then, yeah, the rest of my fleet is here and here, and they're just going to move up into the Norwegian Sea. The Baltic should pretty much be fine. I don't know if the Teutonic Order has a navy. I don't see any aggressive fleets over there. They might be somewhere else. Teutonic Order, what do you got? Teutonic Order does have some ships, but I don't see any red flag navies. Although they could be docked here. That's a possibility. Let's make a cruise through the eastern Baltic Sea and see what we can reveal over there. Now, we are on the cusp of getting the next military tech and diplotech, which is some pretty nice upgrades. I could have gotten it before, but it was so far ahead of time that it wasn't worthwhile, so I spent some development. Although now I'd be quite happy with the extra tactics and the new infantry as well, but the tactics in particular. Still, we should be fine at the beginning of the war, and we can fight relatively defensively while we wait. So we're going to jump in on this little stack and get them taken care of before they can merge up with everyone else. In fact, we got a stack wipe, which is great. This is farmland. I don't think we'll get a river crossing. Oh, it says land moved by, blocked by hostile fort, which isn't particularly accurate. Stada, do you have a river crossing to Bremen? You do. That's too bad. What's your maneuver? 2, and my maneuver is also 2. So I'll get the river crossing, but we're still going to outnumber them 3-1. There's a possibility some reinforcements might come in, but they might come in on our side too. I think I'm confident about doing this, and I really want to try to take out these small stacks before they group up, because then things will become considerably harder. I'm very concerned about our holdings here in the New World. Not as much the ones in Greenland, but over here, and I want to complete those. So that'll be a bit annoying. But overall, right now I'm feeling confident. There are risks. There's some amount of fear, but overall feeling confident. I'm going to use the automatic detach over here. They should dock here, and then repair, and then rejoin the fleet, which is a cool new feature. These guys look like they'll be flattened pretty well. We have much higher base morale. Wow. What tech level are you on? 14. Oh, same as us. And we're about to hit 15. And I suspect we'll be mostly ahead of everyone else because, well, we'll literally be ahead of time. I'll get these guys to meet up in Holstein for now because no one can reach us there because of our forts. Not all the forts have finished upgrading, which is a bit annoying. But again, I think we'll be okay in the short term. Okay, well, we don't have to blockade Sweden. They're not in on this. Over here, I'm going to detach some ships of the blockade and move there, and I'm going to move the rest of the fleet down to here as well. We'll meet up and then detach some more blockades. Boom, Battle of Bremen done. They did not get stack wiped, but that's not too bad. And it would be nice to siege out these guys so they can't rebuild an army. There's something to be said about charging out some more, and I think that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my people meet up here in Wismar. We'll get some more infantry, because right now our front line's a little bit weak. And we'll see if we might not be able to stomp some people over here. It is the woods, it is Brandenburg, which is always a little bit scary. But we have some allies who might be going around doing some of the sieging for us. So I think for now, it's important to just continuously whack their armies. We have pretty good manpower. There's no manpower count in this, is there? They do have more troops. So yeah, we definitely can't start the sieging. I mean, Maybe we can, because then, you know, they'd be attacking into us somewhere, and that might be quite handy. But if they are allowed to really combine together, horrible things will happen. In fact, they've already started to merge up. Now, we still don't have admin 15. No, we don't. We're on the cusp of it. That's right. I remember seeing the symbol. I was like, well, we're going to do this. We can take out a little stack. Splendid. Border tension. All right, that's fine. Oh, speaking of, let's go ahead and... right, I can't fabricate claims because I'm at war with you. I'm just going to bring back my diplomat. We can't separate... Ooh, that's annoying. Can I get out of there in time? Yes, I can. Good. We can't separate peace out anyone because it's coalition war. I think they can separate peace out my allies. And actually, anyone who got called in on their side as a regular ally, Bohemia, can be separate peaced out. But that's it. Everyone else joined as part of the coalition call, so they can't separate peace. Hamburg's been besieged, and it did not finish upgrading to the next level 4. No, it did! Oh, it did! Oh, fantastic. And, of course, they won't be getting a blockade, so they're not going to be sieging that particularly quickly. So, we got that. Let's, Oh, we need a lot for a blockade there. Holy cow. I guess there's a lot of coastline. Oh, also, these are my transports, which never get broken off. Maybe they do all need to be there. Hang on. Wow. I guess they do. Well, then I'm not going to thin out anything. Yeah, England's going to just roam around here. Part of the military count, we got to remember, is England. We might... You guys are still damaged. Just my entirety of the fleet, right? Oh, no. That's right. Oh, I went to check you out. Do I care what you do? No, I'm actually going to ignore that, and I'm going to help siege Dogger Bay, blockade Dogger Bay, because we don't want to let these English heavies get out of there, because that could be really bad and unhealthy for us. So we're going to join in here just in case it helps another tick. Now, really, it's not going to make a difference. I can just wait here for a second. I don't want to jump in these guys. They're too big. I think what I'll do is I'll move to Berlin with the expectation of just sieging that, sitting there for now. We may not be able to wait there. But we can at least, you know, start to annoy people. Maybe force a response. Oh, hello. I'm going to wait for those guys to get locked, I think. And then jump in. Because I think they'll change their mind. Because I think the battle's about to end. They might still move in. No, they decide to not. Well, once we get grouped up over here, I will be trying to separate out a more reasonable army. That's not being attrition quite as heavily. Hello. Yeah. Where the hell are you going? And can I catch you? Man, I need force marched. It does look like we're moving a little faster than they are. What's their maneuver? No, 2 and 2. And they're moving to this fort. Yeah, we're just gonna whomp them. There's a farmland. It's flat ground. Yeah, that's nice. And technology. Yes! Mauritian infantry. We're going to take this right away. It's New Year. We just got the discount. I'm not going to upgrade the infantry right now because I'm about to jump into a fight. But we will take advantage of the bonus tactics. Our 3-3 general's not bad. We could potentially roll a little bit more, but I don't know. Overall, I'm okay with it. Nice 0 we just rolled there. Excellent. Genoa declares war on the Golden Horde. Genoa has been busy over here. On and off. It hasn't necessarily done well, but it's been busy. Interesting that you're going to be running towards the east. Let's see. We're almost certainly above our force limit right now. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a consolidate. That's going to be okay. And... we're mostly going to hang out near... these guys near Berlin. I'm going to encourage them to finish their siege of Berlin, basically, and protect them in case anyone comes over there. Are you guys done repairing? Yeah, but you didn't automatically move out or anything? That's weird and annoying. Where else might we want to blockade? I suppose the channel. We could go after this guy. We'll do that. These guys could jump in on us, and it's actually a pretty decent amount of heavies. But we can reinforce pretty easily, so I think that's going to be fine. We can still blockade this coast, of course, but I'd rather keep my ships together as much as possible. Now that's interesting. Where are you going, buddy? I wonder if we can catch them. Doesn't look like it. I suppose we could siege out Rupin. It won't take very long, and then we'll get the supply again. And we'll be a little closer to the front and potentially in a place where we can jump on folks. Yeah, I like it. So still looking for vulnerable armies. Attacking into the woods with a lot of potential for reinforcements over here. Nope. Oh, was it only going to be the 1K stack? Maybe I misread where that other one was going. Oh, that's too bad. We'll go hang out in Potsdam. It's woods. If they want to attack us there, it wouldn't be too bad. They do have a lot of people around. And they could certainly jump on us with very impressive numbers. Oh, yeah, we're not sieging Potsdam. This is Saxony. Saxony's being sieged out, actually, which is not great for Team Me, because if Saxony's separate pieces, I'll be unhappy. Okay, Berlin went. Who's moving into here? Is that this? Yeah, we got a 10K stack moving into here. Who gets here first? We get in on the 11th. They get in on the 9th. We'd be attacking them into the forest. There's a lot of reinforcements around. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Oh, I can go and take out the stack in Neumark. Oh, they're in a move, so maybe I can't. Ooh, oh, hold on. I guess we're going to jump in there. Let me get another leader on this stack here. Oh, I can't. It's enemy territory. Right. This is going to be a pretty big battle attacking into the woods here. Oh, I should have taken this opportunity to upgrade my infantry. Well, I can't now. Clearly. Okay, Brunswick is around. We should be able to bop these guys. Yeah, the other army's not even bothering to move. Probably because they've got a winning siege going on in Saxony here. Which is going to lead to war exhaustion in Saxony, which, again, I don't want my allies piecing out early. Okay, great. Now that that's done, let's take this opportunity to go and upgrade to our superior unit type. Pretty even on both counts. This is infantry, though. Infantry's got... Actually, they're pretty even between shock and fire. So I don't think it matters which side we go for more pips. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take the more even one. And then we'll have to wait for the morale to reassert itself here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just throw more money at this problem by getting a bunch more infantry for the next possible battle. I would like to bop these guys before they finish that siege. I'm not sure that we can. And they are moving. We're not going in with the best people, but at least we'll have some extra numbers here. Oh, we actually get the defensive bit, so that's nice. We'll desiege Castle. Get these guys to join up down there, and we're going to attack into... what's this? Wurzburg. Ideally, right before they get a siege tick. Yeah, we'll start moving near the end of June with the expectation that mid-move we'll get our last morale tick. And I think that'll work out really nicely for us. So if we were to go there... Oh, it says the 27th. So we'll wait. 28th, 29th, 30th. Oh, are they all grouping up? Ooh, they might be. Which is interesting. And not really what we want to do. It's probably best if we swung over... Oh, there's still a pretty big stack. Woods and woods. Oh, we could go after the one in Gelra. Let's do that. Group up. Stop autosaving. Thank you. Yeah, let's go after these guys. Much more vulnerable. We're taking a fair amount of attrition along the way, of course. But that's okay. Group up. Got to keep going after these vulnerable armies wherever we find them. And I don't want to thin out any more than this because there's still a British Navy going around. Actually, I don't know where they are. There's that one, but they had an 8-stack in the Irish Sea. I'm not sure where they've hidden themselves. Maybe it was just these. Not sure. Alright, so we should be able to bop these guys. We're attacking to the woods, but we have superior technology and a lot of help. 3-to-1 advantage. Boom. Excellent. And actually stack wipe them. That is huge! That's monstrous. So, I'm hoping we can get there before they siege. It looks like people are mostly moving away. They're changing their minds a bit. Lost the siege of Inverness. Yeah, they have another stack over here, but they might be leery about breaking that siege. I'm going to go for it. Let's do a consolidate. We have, I think, again, because it's not counting the other one, I think we're going to go in with 3-to-1 advantage number, which is pretty good. And the last thing we want is all of Saxony to be sieged out and for them to separate peace. That would actually throw a huge wrench in our plans. Yeah, that's going to be a snarl. Look at this! I mean, that's what a massive difference in morale. Because not only do we have more morale hit points, but we do more morale damage. They actually have higher military tactics. What I haven't been occurring to is, hey, why don't we go war, and we don't have enough money for a leader. Well, we're about to take out a loan, so actually, while I'm thinking about it, we're going to take out this loan now, and use that to get, I guess, a morale guy. Discipline might have been a little bit better, because then we actually kill more people. On the other hand, if we can hit, which has just happened here, if you can hit that critical morale damage fast enough so that people can't actually run away, then all of a sudden you are routinely stack wiping people again and again and again because they run out of morale before they can retreat, right? They can't retreat for really that long? It's 11 days? I don't think it was quite that. Oh, we lost our military leader right now. That's shit. That's really bad because we do have the -1 too. As long as they don't reinforce in time, we should be okay. Oh, and that was our Diplo guy. Alright, we did win that. Not quite as aggressively as I'd hoped. Oh yeah, I don't have the military power. Well, how's my ruler? Not bad, I'll take it. Oh, I can't catch that guy. Apparently, oh, I will catch this guy moving over here. May as well. Any opportunity we have a chance to stack wipe anything. Election, no, we're going to switch over to a bureaucrat. Because apparently I have administrative ideas, not diplomatic ones like I was thinking. And we're going to continue our hunt. Our ratio's still good. Yep. I'm happy I got that critical mass of infantry there. Do I want to get this right away? We're not really going to be docking for the upgrades. We don't have the money for it anyway. So I'm going to hold off a bit on these Diplo ideas. We're not close to being capped yet. We could probably at least wait the year. So we're going to jump in on the 11K stack for sure. 3-to-1 in the woods. Well, it's at least 3-to-1. And we should still have a tech advantage, right? Because we're at 15. Is anyone else at 15? Well, these are my allies I'm checking. So that's not particularly... Bohemia is... Oh, that's annoying. You're at 13, Bavaria. Okay. So no, we still have a tech advantage. And certainly, Trier and Verdun, we definitely will have the tech advantage there. Level 1 advisor. Yeah, I'll grab you. Sure. Now, so trade power is probably going to cause you to pay for yourself and then some. And we don't even need the help, but yeah. Oh, with no leader or anything? See, they're just going to get stack wiped. Ooh. That's not a real naval fight. Oh, they got sieged out over here. Brunswick was sieging out Friesland. Excellent. So 43, 44% war score already. It is really hard to piece people out in a coalition war. They have a lot of enthusiasm for it. All right. So Saxony's got some more exhaustion because they've been sieged out, but their enthusiasm is still really good. Are we going to attack in Mecklenburg or Magdeburg here? I'd say so. Again, we've got a good ratio. They might reinforce, but they're probably going to want to finish that siege. And if they reinforce, we can probably get our reinforcements to arrive by that time. Oh, we're actually going to catch them. Oh, that's disappointing. A gift! Thank you, Desmond. Who's been going around sieging this? Oh, Russia! Right, of course. All this time I've been forgetting about Russia. Because they could, of course, reach the Teutonic Order. They might not have been able to walk through because of the forts, but they're still causing trouble for people, which is good. Looks like we're just going to bop a little 1K stack over here. I like that. And actually, these guys just got beat up. I wonder where they're going. They're going to go through Berlin. Almost certainly they won't stop there. I'm going to pull back to Potsdam over here with the anticipation that we're going to try to track this Bohemian army. I mean, they might be going all the way to Bohemia, I suppose. Oh, god damn it. We lost the battle over there. Oh, crying out loud. Probably got a pop-up for it that I hadn't noticed, but let's catch these guys. Oh, they've gone and redocked. So we're going to leave the heavy and half the lights behind. That's not what I meant to do. Deselect, deselect, grab you guys, move you over here. There we go, that should be enough of a fleet now. Where's my army? Over here. And yeah. Oh, they're going to stop and end halt. And it's only 2-to-1 advantage, and it is woods, but they have... Oh no, I'm hitting someone else. Boom. Now you're going to Wittenberg for some reason. Oh, and then you've got a larger stat coming. So I'm not going to worry about tracing you too much. Because if we started a fight here, they might be able to reinforce in a way that would make me feel uncomfortable. And right, you don't have a leader. That'll do. Lost the Siege of Danzig. That's fine. Now, I'm going to go and bop these guys. We might consider piecing out, because I don't think we really want anything out of this war. I think I would be quite happy with just a white peace. Certainly, you know, before Saxony decides to get out of here. No, they're still not willing to do it. Like the war, coalition war. So mine is the war leader, so, I mean, I could go and target them. That's a possibility. The other thing I could do to help sort of eliminate any possibility these guys keep spamming units is I could go and hang out near Brunswick here and just help siege these people out. Which might not be a bad idea. Russia looks like they're about to get bopped, which is unpleasant. Oh, there we go. It's going to be an engagement of some kind over here. Or not? Really? I'm disappointed. Because I think it would have been a great one for us. So, Bavaria is the only one I can separate piece out. So it might actually be... and they're the ones who have the slightly higher tech level as well. They would be the ideal ones to focus on sieging here. That being said, right now, they're quite enthusiastic. So it seems pretty unlikely. I gotta be ready to respond over here. Completing the siege is not the most important thing in the universe. At least we'll get another siege over there. That's, you know, it's something. Is it gonna kick some more ships out? Yeah, it will, actually. So we can sink those after. You guys are repairing. You're mostly repaired. CB's against Spain. Oh, how's the New World looking? Actually, fine. Newfoundland, who is in this war, is not doing anything. Which does surprise me. We'll do that. What's two guys going to do anyway? May as well be around for native busting. Walls breach, good percentage chance. I think our guy has a siege tick. No, he doesn't, but we do have a lot of cannons. I'm just going to sit here for now. Help to reduce some of the attrition as well. Manpower's still good. We don't have an infinite pool of money, which is too bad because that's sort of supposed to be our superpower. Yeah, just stay there. Running around there. No one's threatening the Saxony army over here. The other thing that's nice about grabbing a few forts here and there is it does mean we can move around a little bit easier than our opponents. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to grab the next admin idea. We're not really looking to core anything instantly, and the faster colonist is actually going to be really, really nice. That's the other thing I could do for money. We do have, like, an excess of colonies. How much am I spending on my colonies right now? A lot. But that's all right. So I'm going to pull back over here. I don't want to get attacked somewhere, especially in a farmland where I'm going to have to go and lift the siege at this point. So I want maximum strength. Oh, the religious war triggered. Did France ever join in? They did join in. Crap. Now, of course, it's not possible for me to join. I'm in a war, for one, and the war's already started. But all of Europe is now going to be in this war. If I take a look at Sweden over here, that is some crazy, crazy stuff. Are any of these people... Bavaria. Oh, no, anyone who's in a war had to leave the league. So they're not going to be in more than one. Okay, we are going to be attacked here. This is grasslands only, which is too bad. We can't roll more leaders or anything like that. I can do a consolidate. Make sure my front line's as good as possible. We are going to get kind of outnumbered pretty heavily here, so this battle is almost certainly going to be lost. Can I run? I can run. Because I'm just expecting these guys to join in, right? So I think the right thing to do is, in fact, to GTFO. Which is still going to lead to an attack? Oh, against this little stack of the Platinate, which we're just going to stack wipe, so that's okay. And I'll just pre-queue a move out of there after there. Because it should be instant. No one should be able to catch us. Yeah, as soon as you got a 10-to-1 advantage, it's an instant stack wipe. I don't want to attack that other group. It'd be nice if we could desiege Saxony. Religious civil war in Burgundy. Okay. Or religious war. Bop the 3k stack, which should again be instantaneous and cost us nothing. That's the other thing. Not only is it fast, but we don't use any manpower whatsoever. How are we looking for relative manpower right now? Yeah, they still have quite a bit more strength. We've also lost a little bit of war score. Although the length of war keeps changing, so that's not too bad. This will not be instant. Oh, actually, it literally won't be anything. So we're going to finish the move into there. We might desiege this. They still definitely have a lot of stuff. Russia, not sure is quite as helpful as we would like. They did prove some distraction for a while, which has some value. So we're sitting in the woods, desieging that. That is obviously going to be an easy win. That is unfortunate from Brunswick. Just out of curiosity, if I were to just offer tribute right now, what would you want? Release Hamburg and Saxe-Lauenburg. No. Yeah, so they're still really enthusiastic. That coalition war and the length of war. And yeah, we do really have to, like, pound on mines over here. If we could take their capital, that would be really handy. Farmland. It's only level 1 fort, actually. We would be able to take that quite quickly. Why don't I go and do that right now? And maybe make a pass by over here, because we might be able to bop that 11k stack. You go and do a little bit of auto repair for me. They got 60k sitting there. That's a lot of attrition. Okay, now they're splitting up a bit. So we're going to bop a 1k stack. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be attacking into here. They've got too many reinforcements nearby. This is farmland. If we sit in there, they've got too many people nearby. We can't sit there. But that's what we have to do at some point. I'll desiege this because it's not too bad. But I have to keep going after these small stacks aggressively. And keep a close eye on how they're moving around. We're in the hills right now, which isn't too bad. I don't know. I think we can come away with this without too much damage, but I think it will require, like, some more loans. Because we may have to go above our force limits more. Right now we're not, right? No, we are, actually. We're still reinforcing, and of course we're paying for the mercs as well. There's France buzzing around here. Interesting. You're not going to be attacking those guys. In fact, if we made a move for mines now, I bet, assuming we could actually get there, I bet these guys won't attack us because they're probably going to want to finish their sieges. Can I go around? It might be a thing. Although I think hunting small stacks is probably what we're better off doing. I may actually want to split my army in two and go after stacks a little bit more efficiently. We'll see how it goes. For now, we got to go and put a cut in this. Quite the war. Quite the war. 43% ain't bad, but we are miles and miles from piecing out. The negatives have gone down a bit because the length of war modifier. But it's really mines we got to go. If we take their capital, that's going to be a huge blow to them and their enthusiasm and that modifier. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.